So have you been wondering, how do you get more clients? How do you grow your business? How do you shift it and take it to the next level? Well, today I want to give you some tips on how you can actually do that. And it doesn't even take a lot. I want to talk about how can you go from the aware stage to the action stage in just a few steps. If you are ready to grow your business, get more clients, start making more money consistently, I hope that these tips on this video will help you move to that place. So grab that pen and grab that paper. And if this is something you are interested in, keep watching. Well, hello, awesome people, and I am so excited to be back. You guys know on this channel, I give tips and tools and strategies to help you build your brand, grow your business, and make more money. Isn't that what it's about, right? So today I want to talk about a few steps on how to go from the aware stage to action. From people getting to know you, finding out about you, to taking action. So grab that pen, grab that paper. I hope that you will subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And every time we do a video, you will get notified. So let's dive into it. Okay, so I'm very excited today to be talking about a subject that we need as we finish this year out and get ready for our next year. So what are the 4 steps that I want to talk about today? Aware, interest, decision, and action. This is the funnel. This is the funnel that you take people down to become customers. And I've been studying funnels, and I've been studying strategies, and I've been studying how we can build our business. How can we get more clients in this saturated market? But it's a digital era. And if you are not online consistently, and if you know anything about me, you know I say consistently means 3 days, at least a week. Commit to that. If you are not online and you are not committing 3 days a week or a few hours of marketing to your business, it's going to be hard to grow it. But if you do it month after month after month, you will grow. So we're going to talk about these, and at the end, stay to the end. I'm going to bring up my browser and I want to show you another funnel. I'm loving funnels, and as you see, I am here with my Dynamo board. And you know, I love my Dynamo board. Isn't that cool? And it saves me so much time from flip charts and writing and trying to figure out stuff. It's already ready. So if you are interested in how you can get your hands on your own Dynamo board, I'm going to put a link below. You can contact me. I'll give you a demo. And thanks to our great partners and friends at Visual AV for sponsoring this video today. So entrance. And I like to say entrance to you and your business, okay? What happens when someone becomes aware? There's an interest to you. And so what do? So somebody finds you. Maybe they heard you speak, or they found you on the internet, or saw you on Instagram, or they got an email from you or something, or they heard you on a podcast. Or maybe you're just starting and you're like, Marsha, I'm not on any of that, okay? We're going to talk about how do people see you when they get the entrance to you. This is the first stage. They become aware of you. This is why I like to talk about online marketing. This is an online world. It's 4.6 million people online. Everybody's online. Whether they're young or old or men or women, everybody's online. Some people, yes, are on for fun. Some people are on to learn things. Some people are on for business. For us as entrepreneurs, business owners, educators, we want to grow our business. We want to build a brand. We want to make money. We want to have financial freedom. We want to have time freedom. We want to have a legacy that we leave. So when people get an interest to you, what do? Okay, let me tell you. All right, so this is what you do. You create content, interest that they need. Okay, people will stick around if they're interested. People will stick around if it's something that you're creating that they need. People will stick around. So you have to create content and create interest. So people are like, yes, I think I can learn from that. Or yes, I think they had a solution to my problem. You had a solution to their problem. Or yes, I think their product can help me. And so this content is going to be key to growing your business, getting clients. And it has to be something they need. Maybe they've been having challenges in that area. Maybe they've been having struggles in that area. Maybe they're frustrated with that. Maybe they need answers. And your content will help them get rid of all of those frustrations, all of those struggles, all of those challenges. What if they work with you? Or what if they get your product? Their lives are going to be better. That's when people will buy from us, because it's something they need. Okay. Next thing we want to go to is, well, how do I create, Marsha, you might say, content and create interest, something that people need? Storytelling. Storytelling sales brands. Okay. I'm going to put a circle around here. I'm going to put some little stars because we're going to talk about storytelling. Yes. My attempt to draw. Anyway, storytelling sales brand. So when you start putting your content out, you want to do it in a storytelling format. The good news is, and I've been in this space teaching online marketing since 2015. The good news is, it's not the way it used to be. It's not all businessy and staunchy and jargony and lots of words. You can tell stories in a first person point of view. Be you, be authentic. You can do storytelling in your content, whether it's social media, email marketing, or podcast. Just tell your why. Tell what your product can do for them, how it can help them. Tell how they will be able to build their own brand, fulfill their own dreams. Share your experiences, share your past, share your challenges, share your failures. Storytelling sales brands. So you don't have to be this big famous writer, or you don't have to have all of this jargony language. Just be you. And then of course we have AI that's helping us to generate ideas and generate content that will interest your ideal audience. Okay, so let your content be very down to earth. Let it be like you're speaking to your ideal client. Sometimes I think about, if I'm at Starbucks and I'm with an entrepreneur and they're like, Marsha, I want to know how to grow my business and build a brand. I want to know how to use online marketing. I want to know how to attract my ideal audience. Well, then I'm going to talk to them in a way that says, well, what has been your struggle? Can you imagine if we do this and this? Can you imagine what's going to happen here? Let's talk about how we attract clients. And so it's just everyday language. It's the same with a product. If you're selling a product, then you sell the results. What are they going to get if they buy your book? What are they going to get if they buy your program? What are they going to get if they buy your product? Storytelling sales brand. All right, so I hope you got that pen and hope you got that paper and you're thinking, this funnel is not difficult. This funnel starts with people becoming aware of me. This funnel continues down so that they can be interested, and the way that they're interested is in my content. I can do this, right? So let's move to the next one. So visibility, 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 visibility. You got to be visible online. You might say, well, Marsha, I'm so busy, or I don't know what to do, or I don't know where to start, or I've been trying and posting and nothing's happening. Posting and hoping is not a strategy, okay? But I'm here to help you. Visibility is a strategy. You have to figure out, and I have lots of strategies. How do I show up online? How do I show up in front of my ideal client? Visibility is key. Write that down. Visibility, visibility, visibility. Now, you don't have to be everywhere and overwhelm yourself. You're trying to build a business. You're trying to live your life. You're doing a lot of things, right? So here are a few ways that you can be visible. A website is a great way to be visible. It's up 24/7. You may be sleeping and people find your website. They become aware of you and your product. Okay? So your website must be attracting your ideal audience. Same type of content, down to earth content. And I need to do a training on webinar and websites, and I probably will. So your webinar or your website. And you might say, well, Marsha, I don't have a website. Okay, well, you want to try to get a website. Even if you get a simple 5-page website up and going, or a landing page, one page that kind of tells about you and your business and your product, somewhere that people can land the interest to you and they'll find you. So that's one way of visibility. Social media, right? Social media, everybody's on social media, but the good news is you don't have to be everywhere. I like to say pick two platforms where you know your audience will be. Maybe it's Facebook and LinkedIn. Maybe it's Instagram and LinkedIn. Maybe it's X, formerly Twitter, and LinkedIn. Okay, and you see I keep saying LinkedIn. If you're a coach, a consultant, a speaker, you definitely need to be on LinkedIn. It is a great place to build your business. But there are other platforms too. And when you really get these two down, get you a 3-day-a-week schedule, then you can move on if you like to another one, maybe in 3 months or 4 months or 6 months. Maybe get a helper, someone to help you manage your social media. But social media is a great way to be visible. Pick two. A blog. A blog is a great way because Google helps you to be found through a blog. You can put that blog on your website. And you might say, well, what do I put in the blog? You can send a blog out once a week, same content that you put on your social media. It can be a piece of content on how to do something. It can be a piece of content on a trend. It can be something from your industry. It could be something entertaining. It can be tips. It can be resources. It's just so much that you can do. It's not as difficult anymore. We got AI now. It doesn't have to be long and jargony. It just needs to be interesting to your people, and it needs to be something they need. Okay, articles. Okay, articles are great. You can do articles, put them on LinkedIn. You can put articles on Substack. I don't want you to try to do all of this, but these are just strategies for you to think, well, I could show up and be visible on 1, 2, or 3 of these. Podcast is great. And the good news is you can create a piece of content and for the week, and it can go on your social media. It can be the article, it can be a blog and a podcast, right? You can set up a podcast free and put yourself out there. Visibility. And lastly, and I know people are like, I don't like going live. I don't like to be on the camera, but I will tell you this, going live, even if it's for a minute or 2 or 3, showing up, being visible, you are the brand. It's an interest to you. So, you know, when you show up and do a Facebook Live or Instagram Live or LinkedIn, or you just make a video with your camera and upload it, and it can be short, people are getting to know you. And you've heard the know, like, and trust factor. When people get to know you, they come to like you. And when they come to like you, they trust you, and they buy from people they trust. So these are ways to be visible, to create visibility. You have to think, what are maybe 2 ways that I can be visible? Maybe it's my website, social media. Or maybe it's building my website, social media, and a podcast. Or maybe it's getting my website, social media, and a blog. Okay, or maybe it's my website, podcast, and a live. You see, I keep saying social media because you need that, and website, you need that. Now, once you build this, you don't have to focus on the website so much, right? Because you set it up there and it's done. I like to say, update your website, check it out, make sure everything's running, working well every 3 months. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So now we know visibility, interest. So now they're interested. They're like, they've seen you, they've become aware of you, you're putting content is storytelling 3 days a week. Commit to it, 3 days a week, that's it. About 30, 45 minutes. Build your business, build your brand. And so now interest, when they get interested, you want to have a call to action. You want to have them do something. When we say a call to action, they need to do something. And maybe they need to just download your lead magnet. And your lead magnet can be a checklist, it can be a guide, it can be a PDF, it can be a workbook, it can be a small ebook, something wonderful that they can download for free. It's value from you. It doesn't have to be long. And they get an idea of what it would be like to work with you, get your product or your service. So now they're interested, they will move to doing something. Your call to action may be for them to go and join you on another platform, for them to be a subscriber on your YouTube, for them to download something, for them to visit your website. So now that they're interested, we can ask them to do something. So we got to take them somewhere else. We can't just let them get the lead magnet and it's wonderful and they like it and leave. When they get the lead magnet, we have to take them somewhere else. So when they download your PDF or your guide or your workbook, we have to take them somewhere else. For example, I have several lead magnets. One of my lead magnet strategies deals with ebook. Okay, because my people like to learn and they want to grow. So I have ebooks. So let's say they download my ebook on how to grow your speaking business, because I do have an ebook on that. Well, I need to send them somewhere else. I don't need them to just get the ebook and leave. Maybe I'm going to send them to my YouTube channel, or I'm going to send them to my LinkedIn to connect with me, or I'm going to send them to my podcast, or I may have a workshop or a webinar. I can have a pre-recorded workshop or webinar and they go to that. What's happening is they get the lead magnet, they get something from me, they become aware of me, now they go somewhere else. We don't want them to just get the lead magnet and leave, because they're busy and they'll forget about you. So now, decision time and making decisions. Because why? This is my little attempt of drawing a little happy face here. They're making decisions because now you're on top of mind. You're in front of their face. You're on top of mind. They found you. They got your lead magnet. They love the ebook. They got a workshop or a webinar. You're on top of mind. And now they're going to make some decisions. Are they going to stay? Are they going to leave? Are they going to purchase from you? What do they want to do? This is the funnel. And the funnel only works if you take them through the steps consistently each week, or people are going to forget about you. It's too many people online trying to sell things. Too many people online trying to get people to become their clients. But you need your tribe. It's so many people online. Pat Flynn says all you need is 1,000 super fans. 1,000 super fans. And I like to say 500 good people to become loyal people in your community, which is your email list, right? So now they're making decisions. You're on top of mind. You got to stay on top of mind. So what's next? You always have to have a what's next. What's next? So they can keep coming back to you. So I like to say the call to action, it could be another platform. So they can go to your LinkedIn, or they can go to your Instagram. What's happening now that they're starting to take action? You're going to start making money. I call this the path to profits. And I have an ebook and a training on the path to profits. And I'll put that link below. But you're going to start making money because now they're going to start taking action. Maybe they'll buy your book. Maybe they'll come to your webinar. Maybe they'll pay for your workshop. Maybe they'll get your product. Maybe you have another product. Maybe they will want your services. If you offer services, you're a coach or consultant. Maybe they want you to come and speak to their group. Action. When you tell them what's next, action, this is what's going to drive the dollars and grow your business and have you to get more clients. So as I wrap up, and I'm going to bring up a website to show you the funnel. It's a funnel. We need a funnel. I tell myself I've been teaching funnels. I've been learning about funnels. But this is how you get people to go from being aware to action. So let me go here to the browser as we wrap up. Okay. Now here is my browser. Isn't that cool? The marketing funnel. I like to call it the marketing sales funnel. I call it the path to profits, right? Awareness, internet. You need the internet. Consideration, intent, purchase. So there are lots of different funnels, but it starts with awareness. You need the internet. That is your friend. People start considering you, and then they take action. So what is it that you need to do to grow your business, build a brand that people like, get more clients, make more money? You want to follow a funnel system, a marketing funnel system, and you need a schedule and you want to be committed to it. 3 days a week, and you need to know how to talk to people in content the right way, not the salesy, the jargony. Those are the things that's going to attract your ideal client, build your brand, grow your business. And I like the 3-day plan because we're busy, you got a lot going on, but if you learn how to develop a marketing funnel with the right type of content, you are going to grow your business. You are going to start getting more clients and making money consistently. So I hope that these tips have helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And every time we do a video, you will be notified. Be sure and check down below in the description because I have lots of free resources on funnels and marketing ebooks, everything to help you build your brand, grow your business. And I have a link about my Dynamo board. So until next time, don't forget, you know I always say the secret sauce to your success is you.